Good morning, YouTube fans, and welcome to the Whiplash Hell channel. Today we're going to start something a little different. It's called Project Zomboid. It's a role-playing game. Of course, I'm not really going to be playing anybody but me, myself, and I. Jeez. But this is a pretty neat game. It's actually very difficult. It is for me. I ain't no brainiac, but I really like this. It's neat. It's a brain-thinking game, you know. And right now I have the music on, and I think you can buy the soundtrack with this. By the way, on Steam this is about 15 bucks, I believe, somewhere around there, and it's worth every bit of it. And you can also buy the soundtrack, I believe, or does it come with it? No, there's no soundtrack at all. It's actually the music of the game. Well, it's pretty cool. I like it. But right now I'm going to turn it down so I don't get no dang trouble. I just wanted you to hear it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Whiplash, I added his music here very shortly. But what I like about this game is the detail. There's a very lot to it, and we'll get into that. Let's go ahead and hit solo. New game tutorial. Okay, now I don't have very much experience in this game, so anybody watching this is not a tutorial. Okay, this is like Whiplash's experience in playing this game. It's really all it is. And I would appreciate anybody who is a veteran of this game for tips and tricks, because I could use them. Alright, there's several things you can select here. We're going to select 1 week later, but there are challenges. It says custom sound boxes. I think what this is here is a lot of things that are made in the workshop that has been incorporated into the game from Steam. They look very difficult, which is fine, but I'm not a veteran player, and I have a hard time playing it on easy. Until we get familiar with it, we're going to go up here. But I just wanted to show you there are many things that you can choose. Just read this here. Like this one day you're back in Knox County. You're back on the map where the Project Zomboid infection first began. You have 1 day of relative safety. Zombies will arrive in huge numbers and they will find you. That kind of reminds me of like 7 Days to Die, except this is only giving you 1 day instead of 7. So, where did you make your last stand in the old days? Better find it quick. Let's see, it says, our thanks to community mapper Bob Hecklin for recreating the old 0.1.5 map with the current PZ toolset. There's a huge, it seems to me like there's a huge modding community with this game, which I think is cool. I like mods. I'm not a very good gamer enough to play all of them like this, but it's pretty cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit 1 week later, okay? And we're going to hit easy. This is how it begins. 1 week later, difficult, easy, how it begins. Moderate horde and unlooted homes, water and electricity available for a limited period. What makes it harder is the having no electricity. Like if you hit 6 months later, this is for pros. I don't think you have electricity or anything like that. Large hordes, ransacked homes, and overgrown game world, water and electricity shut off. See, that would make it totally harder. Pardon me. But we're going to go with 1 week later and easy. And let's go ahead and hit next. Now, this is what I like. This location, if nobody's familiar with Kentucky, is around Fort Knox. I believe Fort Knox is in Muldrow. I guess that is Knox County. I can't remember, but this is relatively close to me. So I think this is one of the reasons why this game is so cool to me. I'm not like real familiar with the area because it's a good ways away, but you know, I am familiar with it. I've been there, you know, in real life. So save name, I guess you can change this to whatever it is. This is the current date and time, so we'll just leave it. I'm fine with that. Muldraugh. Muldraugh is a small town area in an area the locals know as Knox County. Yeah, see, Knox County. The dead center of the state of Kentucky. Well, it's not really dead center, but whatever. It grew as an army town, but now welcomes folks from all walks of life, some commuters to the bigger towns nearby, um, some military families, and some living below the poverty line. It's a small place filled with good people, not to mention, what is that? Spiffos, finest chicken and biscuits. This side of Kentucky, not sure much happens here, but that doesn't mean Muldraugh life is dull. I can't get my throat cleared this morning. I apologize for that. Riverside, Kentucky, a colorful town tightly hugging the banks of the mighty Ohio. Exploring Riverside is a rich and diverse experience. To the west, you will find older parts of town, while out east is where our wealthier residents work, rest, and play. In fact, if you're considering to stay with us, why not check out the nearby Knox Heights County Country Club? Excuse me. The ultimate in comfort and relaxation. Members have access to 18-hole golf course, tennis courts, swimming pool, and spa. Come join us today. Oh, it's an advertisement. Let's go. Rosewood. A short stay in Rosewood is pleasant, but a long stay, well, the inmates of the famous Knox Penitentiary will tell you that's not so fun. Ideally situated geographically for ease of access, Rosewood is a community hub for administration and community service, as well as leading incarceration center. The county courthouse, a recently refurbished fire department, and a lively law enforcement facility make this one of the most important towns of the area. Oh, so we could house up in the prison. Wouldn't that be nice? West Point. Whether you're storytelling through the town square, chowing on one of our pies, or just chatting with friendly locals, West Point is a true small town USA. Don't let sleepy streets, affordable housing, and acres of rolling farmland fool you. This is Knox County Administrative Hub. If our mayor isn't busy rubber stamping public ordinances in the town hall, you might just find him in the famous Twiggy's Bar. Go Mayor! Yeah, no matter how long you stay, West Point welcome is guaranteed. Well, I don't know which one to pick. I think I'll just pick Muldraugh and hit next. Alright, here you can pick your gender. It kind of disappoints me that this ain't a little bigger. But this game, as you will see, is not much on graphics. I think the biggest part of this, the biggest chunk of this game is the way it's constructed, because you almost got to think like real life, and that's what makes this game cool. Roger Roberts. I usually like picking the female. They're a little easier to look at, but you know what? It doesn't really matter because she ain't much to look at. You can't really see them. But you can change the body, skin color, clothing. You can change color of the clothing, what type of, what they're wearing, what kind of hair, blah, 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 blah. This is fine with me because you really can't see her anyway. Now this is the meat of the game. This right here is what makes this game so cool. These are all attributes, and you can make your own if you wish. You can actually even select a load. So you can even make it's really cool. Usually what I do is pick one of these. Now these are like positive attributes, something that's like you're going to be strong, you're going to have good eyes, you're going to be a gardener or whatever, something positive. This down here is like bad traits of a person. Now, we all have good and we all have bad about us. We know that. That's what makes this game cool. Now, you can be a police officer, and these are all positive attributes. Aiming, fitness, nimble, reloading, and strength. But you see down here where it says points to spend is a -4. This has to be 0. So you would have to go over here and add at least 4 negative traits, or Like this. If this is clumsy, that would add a +2, so this would take it down to -2. So you got to have your good points and bad points. I'm not really sure what I'm going to pick. I was spitballing last week with this game, playing it a little bit, trying to figure out whether I was going to put it on my channel or not. Trying to do some different things on my channel. It seems like it's slowly dying, and it's probably because I play 7 Days to Die too much. That game's slowly dying too, I believe, but I still enjoy playing it. Fire officer, fitness, sprinting, and strength. Now that sounds good. What was I under just now? Police officer? Fitness is good. Being nimble is good. Reloading, that would be good. Fitness and strength, I think, are, very important. And I apologize. I know this might sound like an introduction, but I want to explore this game to its, full potential. And it's probably going to be slow going because there's a lot about this game I have not explored. So I don't want hard of hearing. Smaller perception radius, smaller hearing range. And the same way with short-sighted. The way this game is, your view distance is going to be like, I don't know how to say, kind of like a diamond shape around you. Weak stomach, higher chance to have food illnesses. So that would suck. You got to take the good with the bad. There's some in here that are not too shabby, like a Sunday driver, but that's only a +1. And there ain't no other +1s in here, so you'd have to do a 3, which is pretty stout. Get panicked when indoors. See, that would suck. That would be really hard. Disorganized. Decreased container inventory capacity. That would suck too. Less effective with weapons. So I wonder if pacifist, if we did this, if it would screw up the aiming. Smoker. That's a +4. Stress and unhappiness decrease after smoking tobacco. Unhappiness rises when tobacco is not smoked. I understand that one completely. Okay, let's just pick something and get rolling here. How about if I pick clumsy and all thumbs, that would be pretty bad. It makes more noise when moving, which is going to attract zombies, and then transfers inventory items slowly. So that's going to be, it's going to take longer. Oh, man, see, decisions. Oh, what do we do? I myself in real life, I think I'm pretty quick anyway doing stuff. If I got a work or task to do, I'm usually pretty steady at doing it. Not like super fast. Slow reader, that's going to suck too. Takes longer reading books. I wonder if there's perks in this game that you earn, you get better as you do it. So I wonder if that's a perk. Especially prone to becoming panicked. Panicked is not good. All these are not good. Hard of hearing. Hypochondriac may develop infection systems without having been infected. So how would you know if your character thinks it's infected with something? Would you really be infected? How would you know the difference? And that's only a +2. You see what I'm saying? I'm already 15 minutes into this game, and I think I've spent half of it on this. It's like every decision is a concerning factor. Okay. Obese. Look at that, a plus 10. We'd have to add 6 more positive traits. Unlucky. What could go wrong for you often does. Oh shit, that would be bad, especially when you're taking things apart. Okay, I'm gonna put less effective with weapons. This might be a bad idea, but I think I'm gonna do it. See, this is a negative for weapons, so but we got a positives for aiming and reloading. So I'm hoping to kind of even us out. We'll find out. We'll find out. Let's hit play. I've already spent enough time doing this. So these are the end times. There was no hope of survival. I wish the music was on. This is how you died. Oh, and trust me, Whiplash will die. And the great thing about this game is death is permanent death. If you continue, you have to start with a new character and do the same thing again. So you might as well just start a new game, because I've noticed that when you do die and you just hit continue and move on and pick your character real quick and go on, I think you keep the same traits as the first character. Okay, you pick the same traits of the character are all the same, but you start in more of a remote location. It's kind of harder, in my opinion. Alright, Zomboid Survival Guide, control yourself. When you're not going to survive long, I usually just get rid of that. I've played the tutorial before. Usually, this is how I keep this out. Now, you can close all these. Oh, good. I made the... Well, this might be bad. I made the font on this bigger. A little easier for old Whiplash to see. This is the skills tree that I was telling you about. See how aiming and reloading are up, and being nimble. Let's see if there's anything regarding reading. No, didn't look like it. This is our name, Michelle Thompson, age 27, female, weight 80 pounds, trait a pacifist. Zombie killed 0. Okay, automatically from the get-go. Guess we're gonna have to lower this down here. When I first started playing this game, I had a hard time understanding all this. This right here is your weight, and I'm just going to say it's 12 pounds. And right now we've got almost 4 in our that we're carrying. We're wearing blouse, pants, school bag, shoes, and Michelle Thompson's container. Now this is where keys are put, and this is the container it's talking about. Now whenever you hear that zip, you're getting like you're pulling your backpack off, opening it up, and getting stuff out. We're going to go ahead and unpack this. Now when you unpack it, it's going to put it in your box. This is what you're wearing. Alright, that's a little loud for me. And I'm going to go ahead and equip this. So you right click and you can hit primary or secondary or equip in both hands. I'm going to equip primary. Now this right here is your primary weapon. This is your secondary weapon. And if you equip with both hands, both of those are taking up, your primary and secondary. This over here is loot all. This is what's around you. Okay? Like here's the floor plan. This floor plan here. So if there's any other containers, it'll show up there. This is what I have on me now. If you right click this, you can't drink it. From my understanding, you can drink, or your character drinks without you knowing it. It just drinks it as it needs it. Okay? And of course we got some chips. The base, everything above this line you're like equipped with. Alright? Everything below your line is like you're carrying in your pockets, I suppose. And this is your backpack. We also have a hammer and a saw, which is good. It's a good thing. Hang on. Audio. Of course, we don't have the music up. Let's turn it up just for a second. See if there's any music playing, because I don't think there is. I think the music is just, we'll see. It'll play if it is. If it is, I'm going to have to turn it down anyway, because I'm planning on picking some music out to put, in my own. So here we go. Alright, now what sucks about this game is the way you do. This is W, and this is S, A, and D. Now a lot of times if you want to go straight, you got to push them together. See what I'm saying? It's kind of weird the way it is. Or you can point and click. You can go like right click here, walk to. See what I'm saying? Alright, now does this go outside? Open door? No. This goes to the toilet, which there's nothing in here, okay? Let's leave that open. You can actually turn on these TVs, I think. Some of them, if they work. Yeah, see? I can turn it on, but when you turn it on, it makes noise, which attracts zombies. You can also choose the channel, the volume, and everything. It's kind of cool the way they do this. I don't know if this is something that's... yeah, there it is. There's the music. I might just leave the music on, because it's rather fitting, and I like it. So you can zoom in and out with the mouse button or the mouse scroll wheel. As you can see, the graphics kind of suck. Life and living. I don't know if this is like what's incorporated in the game, or is this actually tuned in off the internet. It'd be kind of cool if it tuned in off the internet. Be even neater if you could actually watch something. But if you noticed a minute ago, you can do this. Well, we're not close enough, I guess. Oops, wrong button. I got a bad habit if I want to get out a window to hit the escape button, and I don't really work on this. You just got to click off. Alright, you see why we're next to this? Literature, books, expert trapping, foraging. See, our skills in different areas, like foraging. I don't even see that in here. Oh, fishing and trapping. See, we can't read that yet. Where's the fishing and trapping? I thought I just saw that. Literature is more like for reading for pleasure. Like if you're sad or too bored. Foraging for beginners. We're going to leave this here. I'm not sure we're going to stay in this house, but you can keep going and leave this window open, and whatever you pass by something, you'll see it. See what I'm saying? Garbage bags, plastic bags. You can actually use this as a container to house stuff. Okay, this house is not really too bad. I mean, it's got a lot in it. And the windows aren't busted, and that's important. Click off. We can close these. Smash one. Close curtains. See, it makes it darker, but the zombies can't see you. Close curtains, and you can't see out. So now, see this window, it's not covered, but we can put curtains there if we want. Let's go upstairs real quick. Oh, there's a big bookshelf here. I might need to put these back down. You can't really... First aid for intermediates. Expert metalworking. See, we can't really read these. We need to read the beginner levels before we can read those. And the bathroom, anything good in here? Bleach, hairspray, razors, sheets. Sheets are good. Speaking of sheets, let's go ahead and transfer those over. And let's close these windows. Or close curtains. I don't want to attract any more attention than we have to. Sheet's good. Okay, now what I want to do... Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that. Make it back medium. Resume options. Okay. Display. No, it's... no, I guess it is on display. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Texture, compression, or... I know it's down in here. I changed it. Tooltip, medium, inventory, large. I think let's go back to medium. Yeah, it just looks strange to me. Yeah, that's a little better. It seems real big and bulky. That's a little better. Alright, now where were we? Sheets. Now what I want to do here is I want to rip these sheets up. And let's get away from that. I apologize. We're going to have to get away from that container. Okay, there's nothing there. One day I hit rip sheets and it ripped everything that I saw. And I didn't want to. So, craft sheet rope. I don't want to do that. I want to rip these up. Rip clothing. Why can't I? Okay. Now these are good for bandages. Being that we're in the bathroom. See, bleach, bath, razor, rubber duck, toothbrush. I don't know what we could do with a rubber duck. Dead mouse, we could eat it for food. Soap and toothpaste. Okay. What I was looking for is some kind of disinfectant. See, we need to put something over that. Put window smash. And I gotta remember how to do all this. Okay, I don't really have too much of a problem with this house. It looks pretty darn good. And these stoves works. Now, if you want, being that you're in this room, that's the stove. You see how it's highlighted? That's highlighted. Now, if I hit this, it selects the cabinet and highlights it. Shows you what's in it. Now, see, this kind of stuff I think is neat. And, of course, the floor. You can actually go to the sink, right-click and hit drink. And you can also right-click and hit fill, I think. Why doesn't it have that? Look at that. All that's underneath the sink. Now, you think you could right-click this and eat the can of beans, but you can't because you need a can opener. See, that's what I'm thinking. This game is pretty cool. Canned tuna, canned chili, plastic bag. I'm actually looking for a can opener, so we definitely gonna need a can opener if we're gonna eat. Why is there not a can opener here? A lot of times there is. You can tell Whiplash is spoiled. Alright, let's get out of here and explore a little bit, I guess. We're gonna need to find a can opener. Where is the door? Oh, here it is. And you don't want to leave it open. Okay, there's a zombie here. Let's spread out a little bit. Now, what's hard about this game? Let's go kill this dude. You have to right click, which makes you strafe, and you have to use your mouse to go the direction you want. Now, I can stomp. Okay. Alright, now you can also loot these zombies, okay? This is showing this chick here. She's got shoes, skirt, and a vest, but they're all dirty and bloody, which I think can cause infection. So you really got to think on this game. See the zombie blood out here? That's cool. Alright, let's zoom out, kind of see if we can, where are we going? Now, one good thing I like about this game, and I've been sitting here, um, you can do stuff with the game paused. You can't move, and I don't think you can transfer. But if you're wanting to check out some stuff and understand things a little more, let's see. B. Oh yeah, you can pull up your crafting. You can hit B for crafting, and then open up your build menu. Um, this here is you can turn on and off. This is your container that's on you. This right here is your health, which shows your health, overall health. And this right here is your build menu. You can also hit B. There's so much that you can do in here, and I've barely even touched this. I think the most I've ever done, I did a little bit of cooking at one time, and health. I made some bandages. Clean rag. Dirty rag, water unit 1. Required time 40 seconds, I guess. But anyway, you can pause and you can even fast forward. Well, let's unpause it. And let's see if we can go over to this house. Oh, there's a car. Is there anything in this? Oh, magazine. Let's take it. Now, right now, I'm just looking. I'm just looking around. Uh-oh. But there's a bunch of zombies in here. Let's go kill this dude. This house might actually be... Oh, the window's broken. Oh, shit. Spacebar, spacebar. Okay, anything on you? Pants, shoes, sweater, credit card, empty notebook. Nah, I really don't want anything off of them. The only thing I would really want off them right now, because Whiplash is just exploring anyway, would be a watch, or, because if you put a watch on, it'll tell you the time of day. Which right now I have no idea what time it is. You can also use cars, which I think is pretty neat. There we go. Pretty sure. Can't you access this? Seems a little off. I don't know if it's the car's position or my position. Vehicle mechanics. There it is. Now this right here will tell you the condition. Oh wow, everything is 100%. Rear windshield is 50%. Vehicle type heavy duty, overall conditions 91. Oh, this would be a great car to take. Gas tank 60%, maybe not. You can repair these. Part info, you can uninstall it. But you need a screwdriver, a wrench, recipe, basic mechanics. Gas tank needs to be empty. You see what I'm saying? This game is so cool. There's a lot to it. It takes a lot of time. See, while you're doing this, you can actually pause it. That way you can kind of look at it and get a better feel of what you need to do without, time moving on. Because when time's moving on, you got to remember you're getting hungry. You're getting thirsty. If you're a smoker, you might want a cigarette. Oh gosh, we're already at 30 minutes. My lord, I'll ramble on like crazy. Rear right door. Now, I don't know if there's any keyboard option for pause. I wonder if just the regular pause button works. No, it does not. We'll just hit pause. But you hit play. You can fast forward, and you can like super fast forward. Let's get out of this, and let's see if we can't go in this house. Now there could be zombies in the house. But right now I'm just looking for a can opener. I'm gonna Cooking pot would probably be good. I can't remember what I got over there. Fork, spoon, empty mug, bowls. Lots of good stuff here. Oh, carrot seed packets so we can plant if we wish. I've never done that. Saucepan, frying pan. Actually, you can use frying pan as a weapon. And I'm going to take this one for that. We'll equip it as secondary. Okay. Still looking for that can opener. I'm going to be ticked off if I overlook it, you know? I don't mind microwave. Does it actually work? I know you can use a stove. Turn on, see settings. See that? Isn't that so cool? We don't want to turn it on though. Okay, we're still looking for a freaking can opener. I don't know if we're going to find it. I think you can find it in other places too. This house ain't so bad. Intermediate, beginner. See, that would be a good start for electricity. So anything that says beginning would be great. Problem is it takes forever to read, and I might do that kind of stuff off camera. That way you guys don't have to bear the witness of it. Intermediate, Lane's Auto Manual, commercial models, mechanics for intermediate. See, these are all intermediates. I am going to take the commercial one. Gotta watch our weight. 12. I say that's 12 pounds, so we're like 6.5 pounds on us right now. Now you can take this kind of stuff here and put in your backpack, and that'll take some of the weight off of you. But even your backpack, it can hold 15 pounds. And your keys, I guess this is your pocket. I'm going to try to think of it as being my pocket where I put my keys. It can only hold one. So on our person itself can hold 12 pounds, and our backpack can hold 15 pounds. Uh-oh, I'm getting hungry. Let's go ahead and eat these chips. Not all, half, quarter, half. Well, there's 3 of them there, so I got like 2.5 now, I suppose. So I'm good. And let's check our water and see if there's 0.08 remaining. Pour into cooking pot. Pour on ground. I think you have to pour it on ground for what do you call it, growing stuff. Now, is there upstairs to this? Yes, there is. I guess we gotta go. Uh-oh. Is she gonna get up? Shotgun? Hell yeah! Right from the get-go? Shoes, pants, and these are not dirty. Hell yeah, let's take those. Blouse, it's not dirty. I'm overweight now. Shotgun. I'm gonna take these 9mm as well. I don't think we have anything for that, but we can put this in our container here. And I don't want to use that because you got to remember, guns are going to make a lot of noise. Let's put some of this stuff in our backpack, and that'll alleviate the weight. I should have just automatically put that. See, if I would have selected this, I could have transferred it into that, but it's okay. Whiplash is still learning. I've got a lot to learn on this game on what to do, what to remember. It's going to be consistent. This might be my new 7 days to die. I'm just kidding. Nothing to take that. Okay, let's transfer. I'm rambling on like a crazy man. Alright, you see how our weight's going down on us? Which, it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense because the backpack is on me anyway. I think this is like a capacity. I can only hold so much. Not necessarily 12 items, but I think this is a weight. Yeah, I see, it's a lot. Okay, now, still looking for, oops, there we go again. Cotton balls, razor, sheets, tissue, tweezers, cologne, and bath towels. Okay, let's run up the steps and check real quick. I need to get a move on. It looks like it's getting dark. I don't think this is necessarily like 7 days to die. But, wouldn't hurt to... Oh, a school container. Let's take that. Let's select this and put the bag in a school bag. More 9mm rounds. And see, it's only 6. So it's like, you know, not even enough for a clip. Sock. We'll take this magazine as well for leisure time. I want to learn how to do some cooking on this. See how it's getting dark. It's kind of hard to tell which way I need to go. Of course, if I just clicked off this, it would help too. What's in there? All clean clothing, so that's nice. That's right across the street. We could use this as an outpost instead of the other place. Did the other place have an upstairs? I don't even remember. Still trying to find a daggone can opener. Ooh, vitamins. See, vitamins would be nice to take, I suppose. Getting a little heavy on weight. This house has got a lot of pans in it, which is nice, and forks and spoons. I don't know if we need those to actually eat. It'd be kind of neat if you did, but going the wrong way again. I don't think we're gonna find what we want here. Why can't I walk in between that? I'm confused on which way to go now. Or is this here? No, that's the bathroom. We didn't go in that way. We came in the front door, didn't we? I also need to learn to shut the doors. Okay, I'm not, that's a, you have to find keys in order to operate a vehicle, okay? Where is this going in? I couldn't get back there. Aha! It's a separate door by itself. There's nothing in here? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's him. Okay, let's shut that door. I want to be able to get in there again if I can. Since we're going to use this house... Oh, shit! I didn't even see him there. Right click, strafe. I like knocking them down and then stomping on them. Seems a little, easier. Gotta be careful. You don't want to get hit, bit, or scratched. If they get back up, it seems to be harder to kill them. He doesn't have anything on him. Okay. The items that you have, like I'm using the bat, they do break. Alright, my house is right here. Okay, there's a TV. Oh, that door's wide open, so no, this house would not be good to take. Let's turn this off. Device options, turn off. Okay, that way we're not making any noise. Alright. This is so crazy. I feel so spooky. Auto manual. Now hold the phone here. Let's close out of that. We had auto manual for commercial models. This is just standard models. Let's take that too. We're going to be an auto mechanic before it's over with. Trapping for beginners would be nice to have. I know I feel like I'm focusing too much on oh, look at all these seeds. Foraging for beginners. Farming magazine. Oh, steak. How much are we on weight? Let's take the steak. Meat patties and pineapples. Oh, I feel like I hit the mother lode. It's awesome. Oh, a shovel? Watering can and a trowel? Okay, they made it easy for a reason. I don't guess I can take it. I have too much. Well, crud. Farming for beginners. Now, how can I take that, but I can't take the trowel? Kind of doesn't make any sense. Or I did take the trowel, didn't I? Yes, I did. Why can't I take the watering can? Or the shovel? Grab. It's not letting me. I guess because I'm over, it'll put me overweight, which doesn't make sense. Usually it over encumbers you. Is it dark outside now? Well, folks, we are at 47 minutes. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode. Play a little bit off camera. And organize some stuff. Okay, let's get this dude. This looks like I'm hungry. And we'll do that on the next episode. I think you see, some of these guys are pretty hard. Uh-oh, that was close. Alright, let's walk over to him. Stomp on him. Okay, he's out. Let's face him. We need to find keys to a vehicle if we're going to utilize this. Right now, I think I'm going to stay in this house. We got a lot of things that we need in the general area. Now, I don't want these guys here, so what we're going to do is grab the corpse. Now, we're way overweight, and I want to take them. Oh, drop body. Where's he at? Oh, I see another zomboid. Where is the dude at? Oh man, he's going fast too. Oh, I know. I've done this before and I can't remember how to do it. I don't think you want the bodies too close to your home. Let's go back over here because I killed the zombies over here. Maybe there won't be as many. Oh, wait a minute. Right here, maybe? I got it equipped as primary. Oh, corpse right there. Unequipped. There we go. We'll drop that sucker on the floor and we'll get our baseball back out. And I don't know how much work I'm going to do off camera. Oh, a little shyster come over here anyway. Daggone it. Let's take care of him. Oh, that was close. Oh, stomp. Stomp, 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 stomp. Okay, I think we got him. Uggs. Grab corpse. Okay, let's go over here. You can run by hitting the shift key, but Be kind of nice if you could burn bodies. Wouldn't that be cool? Unequip. Bingo. Let's pick her up and we'll take her back. And I'll go ahead and end this episode. I would like... Come on. Grab corpse. I would like to cook some food since we have that meat. So I think I'm going to do that on camera. But tell me what you guys think of this game. I know the graphics suck on it. Or maybe I wish we could maybe bury corpses. Wouldn't that be cool? Oh, up here. Alright, let's go ahead and equip our baseball bat just in case. I don't know how long them little boogers will last. But I think right now we're going to call this home. Once we start getting the hang of stuff, I may start a new game and like do a more difficulty level. But in this game we also got to sleep. Let's go ahead and eat some more food. I'm still over encumbered. And maybe the next episode we'll do a little bit of reading or more exploring and see about how to cook, you know, and explore that a little bit more. But usually they tell you when you need to sleep, and we have a bed up here, I believe, don't we? No bed? Ooh, no bed. Oh, wait a minute, right here. Yeah, you can sleep here. Right click, yeah. Okay, we got 2 beds, simple bed. It's nothing comfortable, but it would be good enough for our little girl. For, I can't even remember her name, Michelle. I didn't even realize there was another room here. Sometimes I figure, sometimes I feel like I hurry too much, but I guess I'll let y'all go. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope to have a lot of fun with this game. It's very interesting to me. So if you enjoyed it, hit that like button, and if you guys want to see more, subscribe to the channel. Everybody have a beautiful day, and God bless.